Hi guys, welcome to another vlog. I'm currently just chilling. It is Monday. Yesterday and Saturday and Sunday I didn't really do much. Saturday obviously I just came down here. Sunday was a chill day here. Well, we went to the shop for a bit to see one of my mum's co-workers and stuff. And then just got like a for real milkshake and stuff. We got it in like the thick, as like a thick milkshake. It was near enough melted by the time that we got back, and that was with me drinking it at the same time. But yeah, so we done that yesterday. Didn't really do much, just done some reading and stuff. And then today it's kind of a chill day, nothing really planned. We might do a little walk to the shops or something again today and just have like a nose around, because we only went to one stop yesterday. But if any of the charity shops and stuff are open, then we might have a nose around them or something today. We haven't really like been like, yeah, we're gonna do this yet. Tomorrow we don't really have anything planned. Wednesday we're thinking of going to the cinema to watch F1 and going into like town and stuff, because that's where the cinema is, and doing that. And then Thursday it's we're meeting up with one of my mum's friends and just possibly going for a drink or so. I don't know if it'll be alcoholic or not, but I'll probably meet up with her. And then also pick her son up from work experience, since he's literally just working in a little like square of shops. Like it's called the Square, but it's just an area of shops. Since he's working in one of them for like a work experience, so we're gonna go see him once he finishes, and do that. And then on Thursday and then Friday we don't really have anything planned, and then Saturday we are going, I think, for a meal at the place we normally go for a meal. I think we're doing that again this week on Saturday. And then so I think some people are probably gonna go for a roast, and me, I'm either gonna go for a burger or pizza since that's what I normally do, especially since I don't normally eat a roast a lot. And plus we also just had one like Sunday anyway. So we're doing that Saturday, and then I think we're also meeting up with another one of my mum's colleagues on Saturday as well, for a drink. And then Sunday I will be going back home. So yeah, today I'm just going to go downstairs, do some reading, chill. I need to fill up my water bottle since I want my water bottle filled up, so obviously take out the kitchen roll, fill this with some water, and then go from that. And I can't get this out, so that's great. And you sort of, there you go. But yeah, so do that, so then I at least have something cold or cool, and I have some water and stuff. But yeah, do that and go from there. I think it's gonna be a thing of doing that today and just reading and relaxing until, or if we go out and stuff. I just realised I haven't even put my watch on yet, which is great. But yeah, so guys, it is Tuesday. I'm now getting ready for the day. I've just thrown on a pair of leggings. I've also just realised that within my midst of only packing for like in the evening and not, well, I did do a packing list and I thought I'd stuck to it, but I changed a couple pairs of leggings to like a dress or like a romper or something. and a pair of shorts and stuff, and I swear I got out the right amount of clothes. Apparently I didn't, or at least I did, and then ended up putting it one pair of clothes away with my washing or something, because I'm missing a pair of clothes. And that I thought I packed 2 pairs of leggings. For some reason it's just 1 pair of leggings that have been packed, so I've gone through my suitcase today. But it's fine, I've got clothes down here that I can wear anyway. I've got like some joggers that I can wear if I want to wear joggers, or if it is too warm then I can just wear some, like a dress or something. So I'm thinking try and do that on like Friday, since I think Friday is the day that we don't really have much to do, and the thing that we were going to do Friday we're now doing today, so I don't think we're really doing anything Friday. So I could literally just wear a pair of joggers if it's not too warm and that, and just throw on one of my spare tops. Also, since the top I have down here I think might be a bit too small for me at the moment, so yeah, I can just throw on one of my spare tops with it and that'll be great. But I'm just doing my little bit of makeup now to finish getting ready. I'm doing what I've been doing for the past few days while I've been down here, which is just filling in my eyebrows, putting a bit of mascara on, and then putting some lip gloss on. I haven't really been doing much else at the moment. And this is just like my little bit of makeup I've been doing. Because it is warm, and that either I'll be like warm in the morning or like during the day or in the evening, and I'm just chilling. So I'm like, if I can just do like my brows, some mascara, and then like my lip, put a little bit of lip gloss on in the morning, and then obviously it wears off by the night, so the evening, so it'll just be like mascara and brows that I need to wipe off and take off in the evening and stuff, because then I'm not also like sweating off like some concealer or powder or anything, so it's kind of better just to do this little bit. So yeah, someone has just like parked up, so you might hear the dogs barking. But yeah, so I'm just getting ready for the day. I've got quite a bit of reading to do, so I'm doing a reading vlog, which you guys would have seen, instead of the hacking vlog, which I forgot to film. So I'm currently doing that, and yeah, so I've got quite a bit to read, especially since I want to try and finish the book that I'm on. So yeah, so obviously I'm trying to finish Flawless, which there is quite a few pages left to read, so I'm going to try and do that, especially since we're going out a bit today, so doing that. Yesterday we didn't go out shopping or anything, we just went, and I think it was around like 2:45, I think my nan finished at 3. At 2:45 me and my mum just walked up to my nan's place of work, and that kind of collected her from work kind of thing. Met her from work and that, and walked home with her, and that's basically all I primarily did yesterday, and done like a small bit of reading and done some of my granddad's jigsaw downstairs, which is nearly done, or if not done, because all that was left yesterday was the sky to do, so I don't know if he got around to finishing it or doing some of it yesterday or not. But yeah, hi guys, it is Friday. I am just currently getting ready because I've got just under an hour before I've got a meeting, but I've got a meeting over the phone. So I'm currently just chilling upstairs. Well, I'm gonna say everyone else is downstairs, but I think my nan is in her bedroom chilling. She worked late last night, so I think she's just having like a lay-in and just chilling in bed, which I don't blame her for. But everyone else is downstairs and stuff. But yeah, I'm just chilling upstairs, getting ready for the day, and just, yeah, just preparing myself for this meeting. I'm waiting for it because there's no point of going downstairs to then just have to come back upstairs later on. So I'm currently just chilling. But yeah, so doing that. When did I last speak to you guys? Was it Wednesday? Tuesday? No, I don't think I spoke to you guys Wednesday. Might have been Tuesday, I'm not sure. But whenever I last spoke to you guys, I say it was Tuesday because I'm not quite sure. So Tuesday didn't really do much. Can't really remember what I done Tuesday, to be honest. I think we just stayed in on Tuesday, I think. Oh no, Tuesday we ended up doing what we were going to do today. Well, this afternoon we ended up doing that Tuesday. And then, which was just going to grab something for my sister. And then Wednesday, me and my mum went into town, well, into their town area, here, and then got something to drink and just like, we went to a cafe, got a milkshake, and then got a muffin each, and chilled and looked around a few shops, and then went to the cinema, I'm trying to think of it in my head, and watched F1, the F1 movie, and then we done a little bit more shopping. My mum needed to get a few things, and then we came back, and on the way back we stopped off at the fish and chip shop nearby and got a burger and some chips, well, a burger each and some chips to share, and that for tea. And then yesterday, Thursday, we just chilled. In the morning we went out for like a drink at the pub. We had soft drinks, we didn't drink any alcohol, like at like 10 in the morning. I just had like a pint of Coke and stuff. So yeah, so we done that and just chilled during the day. And now today it is currently 11:15. I've got my meeting at like 20 past. So yeah, so that's fun. So it's 11:15, and I'm just currently chilling. And then after I've done my meeting, I'm gonna go downstairs, and then we're gonna go to pop to the shop, since we did try and pop to the shop yesterday to get a few things, because we needed a few like baby wipes and stuff. But we you might be able to hear my mum calling one of the dogs, because one of the dogs is blind. I think she's calling Truffles, which is blind, to try and get him to go somewhere or get out of like a section in the garden, I think. But yeah, so we were trying to go to the shop to get some baby wipes and stuff yesterday, but they were out, and that just before we were meeting one of my mum's friends. So we're gonna go do that today, and that's because they've had a delivery, so hopefully they'll have some. Otherwise we're gonna have to go to the other shop and do that today. And then this evening we're going around my mum's friends, just for a few hours this evening, just to chill and stuff. And then tomorrow, Saturday, during the day we haven't really got much planned, and then tomorrow evening we're gonna go out for a meal, just me and two of my mum's friends, And then afterwards we're probably gonna go to one of the pubs for like a drink or so. Well, one of the pubs nearby, there's like 3. So we're probably gonna go to one of them for a drink or so, with possibly one of my mum's colleagues, because I think one of my mum's colleagues wants to come. So hopefully we'll see him, because it's a boy, see him today, when we go to the shop or so, and that, to talk to him about that we can meet up with him tomorrow, and go for a drink with him in the evening, but while he's like working, and then finishes work and wants to get changed and stuff, we're going for a meal, and then we'll meet up with him afterwards. But yeah, also while I'm here, I might as well show you guys what I got for my birthday from my mum's friend, since I'm down here. So I've now received my birthday present of her. I got rid of the card because I don't need the card anymore, and it's nearly been like a month. Tomorrow will be like a month since my birthday, but I got this Norris bracelet for obviously Lando Norris, where it says Norris, a 4, and then it's like a checkered heart. I just got a bunch of like motorsport stuff, so I got that, and let me grab the other stuff. Here you go. I got that bracelet. I got a Motor Racing Strangest Races book. I don't know if this is the book that I was supposed to get when we went away on holiday, because we went away on holiday with this friend, and apparently she bought everyone that went on holiday a book, but she didn't pack it because obviously it was going to be like, with 5 books it'd be somewhat heavy in her bag, and we had packed, I thought there was a bee then, or a wasp, but it would have been like really heavy with like 5 of us and that, and we had packed a lot anyway, so we're going to collect them afterwards, but I might have just got it for my birthday instead. And then my mum also got a book from her for her birthday. That is their doorbell, so don't mind that. But yeah, so I got this motor racing book, which seems to be through the years and stuff, and that, so I got that. You'll see this bracelet. I got a Magnuson hat, which is obviously the Haas team, number 20 for Magnuson and stuff, just a black hat, which I'm like, to be honest, I don't care about the driver. I want to start wearing some more caps, so that's cool. And then also I got this t-shirt, which is a Lando one with his helmet and stuff, with his helmet, signature, a full and his name and stuff. But yeah, so I got that as well. But yeah, so that is what I got from my mum's friend for my birthday, or friends should I say, since I think 2 of them went together, and then also with one of my mum's friends, like sons and stuff. So yeah, that is what I got. But I'm gonna finish getting ready for the day, because I need to finish getting ready and go from there. And that I might leave my suitcase in here actually at the moment while I have my meeting, and then because me and my mum are sharing this room, and then my suitcase goes into my cousin's room, since he's staying with his girlfriend at the moment, and I'm like, I just don't want to sleep in his room, to be honest, even though he's not staying here and the bed sheets and stuff have been cleaned. I just don't want to sleep in there, so I've been sleeping in here with my mum, and my like suitcase and stuff literally goes into that room, because there's no one sleeping in it. So I might leave my suitcase in here for now actually, because I also want to decide between if I want to wear my trainers today or my flip-flops, because it seems somewhat like a warm day, warm sunny day, so my flip-flops might be better to wear, I'm thinking. I'm not sure. And that, but I'm just wearing I'm wearing a white crop top and my blue my blue denim shorts. I wore my black shorts the other day, and they seem to not have, well, I wore them Wednesday, I think it was, and there's not that much like dog hair or anything on them, because I was going to rewear my black leggings, but there's quite a bit of dog hair on it, so I'm thinking I might rewear my black shorts tomorrow, so then I'm not having to wear joggers or anything, because it seems like it might be a bit warm still tomorrow. I'm not sure, I haven't really looked at the weather forecast, but just for on the safe side, I'm thinking I might wear my black shorts, because I've packed like 4 spare tops anyway, so I know at least 2 of the 4 tops will go with my black shorts, so I might re-wear them since there's not that much dog hair on them, even though it's only the evening that we're going out on, so during the day some dog hair might collect onto them, a bit more dog hair might collect onto them, but can't really help that during the day, but so I might rewear them and that and do that. But yeah, so just gonna do that and chill for this morning and that till my meeting, and hopefully the dogs aren't barking as much on my meeting, otherwise I'm gonna need to apologise and that for that, so fun. But yeah, so we'll do that, finish getting ready, do my little light bit of makeup, do some more reading also while I'm waiting, and go from there. Hi guys, it is Sunday, just got back home and it's like 3:30, so I thought, oh, I need to end this vlog since I didn't get around to doing it while I was down at my nan and granddad's. Yeah, so I think, when was the last I spoke to you guys? Friday, possibly. But anyway, I went out Friday in the morning to go shopping. I got a few things. I'll show you guys in the next vlog because it might just be easier. And that, went out shopping then. Went in Tory shop, got a few things. I have got one thing that has stayed down my nan and granddad's because it had a stain on it. So my mum started to wash it to try and get the stain off, and then it didn't actually go in the washing machine. So yeah, I gotta wait till I next go down to get that, because I didn't want to bring it back while it was still like somewhat wet. So yeah, and then everything else I got I will show you guys in the next vlog. Then we just went shopping for a bit, because my nan then met us because we needed to go to one of the shops down there in like the little square area which has shops, because she needed to pick something up. So my nan then met me and my mum, quickly done that what we needed to do, then we popped up, went to the pub, which is surprising for my nan since my nan doesn't really like going out. She went to the pub with me and my mum just for a pint of Coke, had that, then went back home, and then I went back to my nan and granddad's, and then in the evening went around my mum's friends for a few hours, and then Saturday started sorting stuff out with my mum for her phone and that. Got stressed doing that, and then we started running late because we still needed to like jump in the shower and then get ready for the day, because we were meant to meet one of my mum's friends at 1 to then go down to the pub for 2, because they had a singer-on. We ended up, I just messaged my mum's friend saying, can we meet you, because we're running late, can we just meet you at the pub and stuff. So we done that. And then we just stayed at the pub, had a meal at the pub, and then met one of my mum's colleagues at the pub and had a few drinks. Well, I say I had a few drinks. I think I stopped drinking by like 6:30 or so, because I just didn't want to drink, and I also didn't like any form of drink. So for like, I think it was around like 4 hours or so. Well, it's got to be more than that because I didn't have a drink before I went to sleep either. But for a few, like, from, I want to say 6:30, 7-ish, between then and I'm thinking, what time did we stop off at the service station? Around 1-ish, I want to say, 1:30, 1-ish. So between them times I have literally not had a drink, and even now I'm feeling like I need a drink, and I only had like a medium-sized like Coke Zero from McDonald's, so I'm gonna go downstairs and make myself a drink. But yeah, so gonna do that and start sorting out some of my stuff. But it is nice to be back home where I can just lay with the fan hitting me, because as I was sharing a bed with my mum, the fan, when her fan was on, it was hitting her but not getting to me because I was near the wall. So it'd be nice to sleep on my bed with the fan hitting me, and that's, but it's also nice and weird to be back because my sister has moved out most of her stuff from her room, so her room is literally as clear and as clean as I've ever seen it at the moment. And then my dad's put the new flooring down on in the hall, so we haven't got a massive like space in our hall where we haven't got any flooring down. And we've also apparently got a new rug for the hall, which is nice. But yeah, I'm gonna go make myself a drink, see if there's anything on TV that I have to watch. I don't think I have anything on the planner. I don't think. Just check that now. Mute my TV so no sound ends up blaring out. No, I have nothing on the planner to watch. So I can literally watch some YouTube since I need to catch up with YouTube. I need to catch up with a bunch of reading, and go from there, to be honest, and sort out my suitcase and my bags and go from there. But on the way back we stopped off at my sister's to drop off a hoover and a slow cooker, which I needed to pick up when I was down there, and go from there. But yeah, but I will see you guys next week for another vlog, and Wednesday for, I think it's a catch up of update on everything that's going on. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Bye.